Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 4. I hope you all are enjoying the best of your health. Dear students, open your active English course book. As you know, students, we are studying unit number 3, The Artist, the Artist's Exercise. Dear students, our today's topic is related to speaking. It's on your book's page number 41. Okay, dear students, let's check what we have new today. Here we have a question. How do we make a suggestion? How do we make a suggestion? Here are some phrases we could use. First of all, dear students, look at the example 1. Maybe you should go out with your friends after helping me with these bags. Dear students, it's a mother's suggestion to his son. Look at the red words, maybe you should. These red words belong to suggestion. Okay, dear students, now listen suggestion again. Maybe you should go out with your friends after helping me with these bags. Now, dear students, here we have another example related to suggestion, and it is, why don't you draw a picture first? I'll play with you after I finish my work. Now here, dear students, words why don't you belong to a suggestion. Listen again carefully. Why don't you draw a picture first? I'll play with you after I finish my work. Now, dear students, your today's task is to use these phrases in your suggestions. For example, you can use the first phrase like this. Perhaps you could help me, or you can say perhaps you could consult, or you can say perhaps you could tell me, perhaps you could think of it differently. Dear students, you can make suggestions from the second phrase like this. Maybe you should see a doctor, or you can say maybe you should go out with your friends, or you can say maybe you should talk to someone, or you can say maybe you should talk to her, or maybe you should stay here with me. Dear students, we can also use why don't you in our suggestions like this. Why don't you understand, or you can say why don't you reply, or you can say why don't you learn, or you can say prepare your test. Why don't you come with us? Why don't you call her? Dear students, you can also use shouldn't you in your suggestions. For this, you can say shouldn't you be sleeping, or you can say shouldn't you be in school, or you can say shouldn't you be careful when you drive a car, or you can say shouldn't you work hard. Now, dear students, look at the last one. Our today's last phrase is, don't you think it's a good idea? So you can say, don't you think it's a good idea to bake a cake? Or you can say, don't you think it's a good idea to play with dolls? Or you can say, don't you think it's a good idea to revise lesson before a test? Or you can say, don't you think it's a good idea to help mother in kitchen? Now, dear students, it's your turn now. Make suggestions from these phrases. It's on your course books, page number 41. It's your today's task. Make suggestions from the following phrases and note down on your notebooks. Keep smiling, dear students. Allah Hafiz.